Okay, good day everyone. I'm Currency Geek and this is the redo of my day 3 video on technical on the 100 days of technical analysis challenge. So, I've been getting messages in my inbox saying they couldn't view the video and also it's not displaying. So, I guess the recording or the issue was from my end. So, I decided to make a redo of that video. So, here is a redo of the video, and AUD USD caught my interest from the weekly time frame. So, starting on the weekly time frame, if we look left to get right, we can see there is a form of structure around this area, which is a sell zone, an impulsive bullish candle to the upside, an indecision candle, then a momentum bearish candle to the downside, and that signifies a sell zone. So what I'll do is I'll pick up my ray 2 and place it on this level and tag it as a sell zone. So sell zone. Nice. No, now that I know this is a sell zone, I can now go back down to the daily time frame because I love the daily time frame. Using it to break down price action is much more better for me. So I'll go down to the daily time frame, putting in mind that this area of structure here is a sell zone. So down to the daily time frame. And looking left also to get right, we can see there is a sell zone also here. A bullish momentum candle, an indecision candle, then a bearish momentum candle. This also signifies a sell zone and is some sort of further confluence for us. A sell zone within a sell zone. So this is telling us that there is a huge tendency for AUD USD to drop this trading week. Now, if you've been following my videos from the day one of the technical analysis challenge, you would see I love to gather most of my confluences on the daily time frame. So I'll be adding my RSI to this chart, and looking at the RSI, we can see it's at the overbought region. I'm trying to gather more and a lot of confluences that would actually fit the sentiment which I look to short AUD USD. So looking at AUD/USD, the RSI is at the overbought region, and here we can see price also rejected from this sell zone. So this is another gathered confluence that there will be a likely drop on AUD/USD. So marking out this sell zone with my box tool, okay, and just into price and to the body. Yes, we are good to go. So we can see price tested this level and immediately we saw some sort of rejection. The daily candle closed some sort of rejection. Now there is a trend on this area. Let's try to mark it out. And okay, here we go. Nice. So yes, we've marked out this trend on this area, and we can see price has actually been moving in an uptrend for quite a while now. So now with these confluences gathered on the daily time frame, I now have more confidence to short AUD USD. So I will go down to the 4-hour time frame and look up what price action is really doing on the 4-hour time frame. So yes, we have rejections around this area of structure, and there is something I say within myself or within the midst of traders I find myself. I try to tell them wicks equal to rejection. So whenever I see wicks, I know they are equal to rejection from price. So which equals to rejection. Nice. So and when I see rejections at an area of structure, I tend to wait for price action to play out before I choose my buyers. So knowing that there are wicks around this area, I would wait for price to actually break some sort of structure on the 4-hour time frame before I look to go short on AUD USD. So I can now pick up my RSI to look for other confluences, and here we have a divergence, a bearish divergence to be precise. So this is it. Down to this area here. Nice. And also on the chart, mark it out. Yeah, to this area. Yeah. Okay. So we have a bearish divergence here, which is another form of confluence for me to see further on shorting AUD USD. So going down to the last time frame, which is the 1-hour time frame, There is an ascending channel on this time frame, so I would love to mark that out. But first, let me make this align properly so it doesn't confuse me. Yes. So looking out for the ascending channel, and as traders, we've read in the books when it comes to chart pattern that ascending channels tend to move down and break the channel it's moving in to project downward further. So this is what I believe will happen on AUD/USD. We'll have just a drop to the downside, then a retest into this area of structure, and we drop down further. So with that being said, and all confluences gather, I would look to short AUD/USD. But I would like to gather more confluences, so I would look to short AUD majorly on the 4-hour time frame. So I'll be looking out for an area of structure. Switching my chart to a line chart, um, there's some sort of area of structure at this area. So marking that out and tagging it as H4 area of structure. So what I'll be looking to do is, even if the ascending channel breaks, but the H4 area of structure doesn't break, I would not short AUD/USD. Rather, I would wait for H4 area of structure to break to actually go short on AUD/USD. So I hope I've been able to give you guys insights on my sentiment on AUD/USD to look to go short on it. So please do let me know your idea on AUD/USD in the comment section. Do leave a like and please follow. Thank you.